Alright, VYG, we are back today with our episode number 15 of our series, Better Than Google. And actually, we are coming closer to the end of our series, but we brought you today a question that for sure is very interesting. And by the way, Assistant Isaac, what is the question for today?
So VYG, the question for today is, how can I be strong?
Yeah, that's it. How can I be stronger? I know that when you think about strength, the first thing that comes to our mind, Assistant Canon, it is that person, bodybuilder, stronger, who can lift so many weights. Someone, that is looks stronger because it is stronger, physically speaking. But what do you think about that?
Yes, Pastor. The strength that we're talking about is not the physical strength, but our spiritual and mental strength.
Yeah, anyway, but then comes the point now. What do you think, VYG? What do you think, guys, of a strong person? Because before you go in the point that Assistant Ken just brought for you here, what do you think about to be a strong person? Because when I hear this word strong, I know that for many people, Assistant Isaac, there's a first thing that comes in their mind. A person who is, stronger, who can lift it up, heavy weights, someone very physically speaking is stronger. That is the understanding of many people they have about strength.
Yes, Pastor, that's very true. A lot of youths, they search for this question because maybe when they look in the mirror, they see themselves, Pastor, as someone who is not really that big or built, Pastor. So they usually ask this question or search this question because they want to be strong. And the point to be strong is not physically to be strong, Pastor.
Yeah.
Yes, Pastor.
You said something interesting. Normally, it's not to be someone physically speaking, right? That's not your case because you're a bit huge, right? And Assistant Ken as well, it's a bit huge. But this has nothing to do with the strength, not the strength that we are speaking to you. We want to speak to you today about. But I know that if we search in the internet, they might give you to us the answer of to be strength or how to be strength. It might say like you go into a gym, lift it up, heavy weights, and then you're gonna be stronger. But this is not what we want to bring to you here today, and this won't make you stronger per se. Because even if you go to a gym, as a matter of fact, nothing against those who go into a gym. We even have one of our, one of us who he's not here today, who go to a gym. But it's not about to go to a gym that's gonna make you strong. You know this very well. But it is here. Our strength normally is not measured by how much weight can we lift, but our strength is in our mind. Because Assistant Ken, there are many people that they can lift it up, heavy weights. They go to a gym every single day, but mentally speaking, they're weak.
Yes, Pastor. If you've been someone who went to the gym, you might have seen people lifting dumbbells, and you might have seen them that the strongest people, they lift the heaviest weights. So the same thing we can do it, apply in our minds. So the stronger minds, they are able to handle tough situations and difficult situations, Pastor.
Yeah, and that is how you can know a stronger person and then a weak person. Because just as you said, they are a strong person, they can go to a gym, they can lift it up so much weight. But how are you handling problems? VYG, how do you handle the situations or the pressure in your workplace, in your studies, with your uni, with those so many things that shows your strength? Because Assistant Isaac, in life we do face many things, and I know that sometimes we even think like this: why life is so hard? Why life there are so many tough situations that many times we don't like it? But tough situation, difficult struggles, stress day in the studies, in the work, they are part of life, and it helps us to change, to grow, to become stronger.
Yes, Pastor, it's just like what you were saying, Pastor. Our strength, Pastor, is not measured by our physical strength. It's measured by how strong we are in our minds, Pastor. For example, Pastor, physical strength it can be used to overcome problems, Pastor, that requires you, Pastor, to lift things from one place to another, Pastor. But if someone is, facing a lot of situations in their education, a lot of things clouding up in their mind, Pastor, they need to be strong in their mind in order to overcome this, Pastor.
Yeah, and that is what need to understand, VYG, because your strength, it is here. Then you can be someone very stronger physically speaking, but how are you here? How do you handle your problems? How do you cope with the situation that you face in your daily life? Because that is what shows your strength. And most probably right now you are someone that you are struggling with so many situations that it's just leading you to feel weak. You feel weak because you do not know how to handle, how to face that problems. It's like the problems, they become much more stronger than you are. But indeed, they look much more stronger than you are, because here in your mind, you are getting weaker, just allowing the problem to control you. That's the reason why there is even a Bible verse that says that the Lord is our strength. Then our strength is not physically, our strength is not, you don't receive it by eating, a type of food or going to a gym or exercising every single day. The strength that you want to hear in your mind, it comes from God. Then you are there watching us now, feeling weak or want to know how to become stronger. Well, make God your strength. Why don't you, give a step closer to Him? Maybe join the VYG, maybe come in the Real Talk or the Sunday Live. Especially if you are feeling weak, if you are feeling like, I don't know what to do to solve these struggles in my family, in my education, my life. You can just give to God an opportunity to help you, to give you the strength to overcome all the struggles that you are facing, and then you will become stronger. Because as I said here, Sister Kennel, our strength comes from God, isn't it?
Yes, Pastor. In the beginning of my faith, I used to be very weak, Pastor. I used to have a lot of struggles in my mind with addictions, with a lot of problems. So I used to seek for strength on the altar. I used to pray and I used to seek for strength from the Lord, Pastor.
You made Him your strength, right?
Yes, Pastor.
And then you could become stronger.
Yes, Pastor.
Okay. Then that is VYG, what need to do. Make God your strength. Because if you make Him your strength, He's gonna change here. If here in your mind you are stronger, you can be even someone physically speaking weak. Maybe you can be someone like them, right? Physically speaking, or better, like us. Physically speaking, we look like weak because you're not stronger, don't have muscles here, we don't look huge. But our strength is not in the body, our strength is here. Then be someone stronger here, because if you are stronger here, well, there is no place for sadness, there will be no place for addiction, there will be no place for suicidal thoughts, low self-esteem, self-harm, because you are strong within yourself. And that is what we want to teach you in the VYG through this series here, that you are stronger when you make the Lord your strength. Then I believe that's the best thing that you do, right, Sister Isaac?
Yes, Pastor, that's very true. The Bible even says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, Pastor, if someone places their trust in God, they place their trust in the Lord Jesus, then for sure there's nothing that they can overcome, Pastor.
They can overcome everything, right? They can overcome everything, right, Assistant Kenneth?
Yes, Pastor.
He's just laughing there because he realized, yes, I can do all things. We can do it. We are strong, and that's it. You are stronger, VYG. No matter what you are facing, remind yourself you are stronger if you make the Lord your strength. Then we conclude here today our series. And what do they need to do, Assistant Ken? Or no, they cannot just laugh as you were laughing there some minutes ago.
So they need to like, Pastor.
What else?
Make sure to comment.
Yeah, and make sure to subscribe as well. Is to be very important. So guys, that's it. Finalize for you today, and may God bless.